everyone, how are you all?
We are good.
Hi.
We're doing
We're
great.
good.
How about you?
I'm good. So we completed the first sprint and it went amazing. We completed all the deliverables and met all the deadlines and met the expectations of the customers as well, which will be merged and incorporated as a final product at the end of the complete project. So we are here for the retrospective for the first sprint, and we need to figure out what things went well and what were the things that we need to work more on so that we can do that and incorporate that in the next sprint, and what were the lessons learned. So one of you can start and let me know like what were the things according to you which went well. Anyone?
Yeah, so I would like to say that the fact that we included a lot of deliverables in the first sprint, it's a good thing because we could get as much feedback as we could so that we can work on the remaining deliverables during the later stages of the sprint. So yeah, I think that's a positive thing that we included a lot of work in the first sprint itself so that we can modify it as per the feedback we received or which we'll receive. So that we don't have to work on a lot of stuff at later stages of the sprint cycle.
So what I'm trying to say is we have included much of the work in the first sprint, and if there are any revisions to it, we'll create improved versions for that in the next sprint.
Right.
Okay.
So that we'll have time to do that.
Yeah, I agree. That's
Right.
That's amazing. Yeah. Anyone else?
If my tasks are concerned, so my task was to create the YouTube channel and manage the videos. So this was something new because I was unaware of the interface, how YouTube works and how the content managing works in YouTube. So what I think is it seems easy when you are on the outside. It seems like it's just go and upload the videos and just like have a look at them. So it's not like that. Basically there are a lot of things in that, like the privacy access thing, all the settings and how to share and how to provide the link and everything. And so what I want to say is that if like some of us from our team agree, we could have a session of a very small session like of half an hour or 1 hour for the YouTube for the content management on how to manage the videos in YouTube and how to share and everything, so that it just does not create a dependency on just one person and everyone gets to know the new things, the new skills. This can be used anywhere, like if you know.
That's
I
right
like
what
that
he's
idea,
saying,
yeah.
because it will be useful for all of us in the coming semesters and probably for life. Right?
Yeah.
We'll definitely work on this and
I
schedule a
can
meeting.
I can conduct like I have learned and I can like share my knowledge with everyone.
No, that's
like
pretty
when
great.
we have a session.
We can conduct a training session and we'll just plan it how it will work.
Right.
Anyone else?
So I think like I mean we most of the team over here, most of the members over here, we did not have any prior experience with Scrum. So this being the first project and the first sprint that we've been part of, it gave us a lot of opportunity to learn. So we've come to know about a lot of the Scrum rituals and artifacts and how Scrum basically works. So this being the first sprint, and this has provided us with a big learning curve. So I mean we really hope that we can put this to good use in the upcoming sprints.
So how do you all find Scrum? I know some of you have worked in Waterfall before, so how do you find Scrum in comparison to Waterfall? So was it easy to adapt? How were the daily stand-ups? Were it good or bad? What are your opinions regarding this?
I think the best part is you get feedback very early on in your preparation of your documents or diagrams. So even when me and Yanni were working on the DFD part, initially we identified some processes and entities, but later we realized that maybe we are missing out on certain requirements. So we had to approach, and we had the opportunity to approach the product owner and clarify some of the requirements, and that helped us improvise and improve our document. So I think Scrum helps in that way to work and incorporate the feedback early on in the product rather than waiting till the end.
Till the end and getting that deployed, and in the end moment you come to know, oh, this was not supposed to be done. So
Yeah.
that is a
Something
good
that's
thing.
really nice about Scrum is that it enhances the communication.
Okay.
So that was something we could actually understand at how it improves the communication within a team.
Okay.
Yeah, and one thing I want to emphasize and also appreciate the Scrum is the existence of a product owner, because the one way first thought that in the normal process that we think when we not clear about the requirements is to read the case, the description, and we need to spend many times on that.
Okay.
But when we have a product owner, we just talk with him, and we can get the idea more clearly and quickly.
Yeah.
And
That's good.
adding to that, like with the help of the product owner, we can decide what are the essential stories, and we can just focus on them initially. Instead in waterfall, what we do is we develop the complete product and then we launch it. We can decide on what is necessary, what is required just to launch that product, and we can just get started with that.
And
That flexibility is
That's right.
something I think is good.
So coming back to the sprint, so what do you felt like which didn't work out or didn't work the way it was planned and can be improved in the next sprint? So what do you felt
There
didn't?
was nothing like something didn't work out. Like everything worked out well, but what we could have done is like we could have taken some tasks that like half of the team like doesn't have much experience on.
Mhm.
So if one of the experienced members in that particular task, if he takes up that particular task, and one of the inexperienced one, joins them in completing that, that really helps the, we all get to learn something in that case. So probably we could have taken one task where it was not pretty clear to everyone. So that sort of a task probably we can look forward to take up in the next sprint.
I'll
That's a
actually
good thing.
reiterate the same thing. The pair programming would be really helpful for all of us to grow, because I guess Yanni and Nikita took up the DFD thing, and both of
Yes.
them were having a previous idea about how the DFDs are being made. So maybe someone can team up with one of them
Yeah.
to create DFDs or something relatable, because he'll be getting to learn something new while the other person will be able to teach him. So it will be a cross-functional team,
Mhm.
and at the same time it will ensure availability in case that someone is not available, so the other person can always come in.
Yeah. So definitely we'll do that in next sprint. So what we'll do, we'll take one person who has expertise in that subject and another person who don't have experience, so that other person will learn from the experience of the other person, and the smooth will be there.
Yep.
Anything else you want to highlight or you feel like should be incorporated in the next sprint? Any lesson learned?
I guess we should continue with the same speed that we are going ahead, because it will actually help us get an early feedback.
This
now
is one
that we
thing.
are accustomed with all the rituals,
Yeah.
so now we can work at a
Yeah.
faster pace.
Yes.
Initially, we were just getting used to know, like, I've never worked in Scrum.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah, I had to know, I didn't know what a daily stand-up was and all of that. So, now I think after the first sprint, we all got a good experience. So, yeah, now I think we should be able to do work at a much faster speed.
So this one thing is actually commendable. The pace which we made in the entire sprint to get the products deliverable. So it was really good, and we met all the deadlines, and everything was completed within the time frame. So that is really commendable, and we should do that in future.